it's Joy and today I'm watching Andor Season 2, Episode 8, Who Are You? I am stressed, that's who I am. A reminder that you can find the unedited version of this reaction on my Patreon, and let's go. I don't feel like Deedra is going to be assassinated successfully. Not going to be as simple, straightforward as it seems. Things on Gorman are escalating.
The story that matters is Gorman aggression.
The threats. The
Of
inexplicable
course.
resistance to Imperial norms.
Does that sound like anywhere in the world right now? In the media?
The continued and inexplicable Gorman resistance to Imperial norms. Many people, even some
There's the
Gormans, have
talking
already been
point.
asking how long the Empire's patience can be tested.
We're always
Here
British.
we are this morning.
There isn't a way out of this, really, let's be honest. Like, if they don't fight the Empire, we'll still just do whatever they want. If they do fight the Empire, they'll be giving the Empire what they want. I don't want to watch this. This is not going to end well. The galaxy is not watching. I mean, it might be, I guess, if Luthen gets his way. In the real world, the galaxy is watching, and the leaders aren't doing anything.
You dare walk our streets! You dare walk confronts!
Do they know what he is?
August,
I was here to trap outside agitators.
look at you. Even now,
Still believe in that bullshit. I,
you know what you're doing.
like, genuinely, I thought he, like, does he believe that? Because I thought he was getting angry because he was the outside agitator and that they were, like, not letting him in on the plan. I know he didn't know exactly what the plan was, but surely he wasn't that stupid this whole time. I mean, he clearly was, maybe, but...
We've had
You've been used by the woman you love, Syril. Used to hurt people. Because the Empire is hurting people. It's what they do.
I hope things work out for you.
Rebellions are built on hope.
Oh. I just want to cry. Because you know this isn't going to end well. And it's making me cry because of the real world. What's happening? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! This is also the site of where the Empire massacred you. Made me jump. Oh my god, if he assassinates her or attempts to assassinate her right now, it's going to be exactly what the Empire wants. They couldn't give a shit about Deedra if he succeeds. Like, this is the peaceful protest the galaxy is watching. If somebody turns it into a violent protest, however, you know, justify the anger behind that violence is, however much that violence is being done to try and stop worse violence, whatever it is, that is exactly what the Empire wants. If he fires a gun and it is heard, that could be the thing that triggers the Empire's justified response, even though it's in no way justified. Abort, okay? Abort. This is not a situation to be doing this.
Imperial officials tried to desperately negotiate a peaceful demonstration. Local insurgents spread rumours through the night and have organised this highly volatile insurrection you see behind you.
Yep. See? It's completely peaceful. That's not how it's being broadcast. So this isn't obviously all of the Gore, but these are the Gore who are most likely to do something, to stand up, to speak, who are brave enough to protest. The Empire does not care that the galaxy is watching. I don't think anyone's going to be okay, and probably including you.
Was that not my order?
They're green, sir. They're useless.
I see Imperial uniforms, Sergeant. I see a barricade lane to the memorial that I need kept open. You will march them out there immediately and secure the
They
area.
are 100% there to do something that will trigger this to turn into chaos. Those green recruits are entirely there to be slaughtered. This is the Empire's plan. And they've also got their plan. Well, they might be the ones to escalate it, not Cassian at least. Just people who want to live in their own homes.
How long have you known about all this?
Oh, she's like, okay.
It's too late already. Please.
He's not the meek little easily controllable boy you thought he was. He's also, you know, like, do I hate her? Yes. Do I think he has a right to be angry and I actually like him for being angry about the situation? Yes. Do I like that his immediate response is physical violence against her? No. You don't care how despicable she is. Still, no.
You're out that window. How long have you known this?
Is he just angry because she lied to him or angry because of what actually happened?
This began long before we could. You didn't seem to mind the promotions.
This is the life you walked into? Is he more angry that she's, you know, committing atrocities, or because she didn't tell him the truth? So maybe he is actually angry about the atrocities. Shockingly, he's been party to enough of them, just not on this scale before. Oh God. The anger is justified for throwing a rock, given everything. I understand it, but stop. You're giving them what they want.
Proceed.
Put him on. Channel 5. Open.
5 online, standing by.
Oh my God.
Fire at will. Repeat. Fire at will.
Oh God. Is he gonna fire at the peacekeep, at the Empire soldiers? Because then it's like, the Gormans, they had someone who fired first, which is, right? Yep. These guys were literally here to be killed. Green recruits. Yep. Exactly what I mean. If Cassian had taken the shot at Deedra, the same thing would have happened. Yes, these random people you're shooting, they are so guilty of everything. That's why they sent the green recruits out there, the ones who wouldn't handle it well. This is so awful. I feel sick. I'm mostly upset because I know that there are people who are going through this in the real world and worse. Both in the histories and right now. Oh, Will. Everything he wanted. How the fuck does Cassian get out of this?
He's out there.
Yep. Along with fucking hundreds of innocent people. He's out there looking at the blood on his hands. Oh my God. They're shooting everyone. We knew it was going to be this bad. This is what you did on Ferrix too, just to a lesser scale. This is what happens when you don't ask questions. He's all smug last episode. Oh my God, he really is about to do it. If it wasn't for that explosion, he'd have shot her in the head. My God. Oh, of course he fucking sees Cassian now! Like, seriously, Syril, do you understand what's actually fucking happening right now? Do you see what's happening, what you've done, and you're this focused on fucking Cassian? Seriously. Everything you have done, and you're this focused on Cassian Andor. Is he gonna ask him, who are you? Or does he remember him? Oh. At this point, the Empire's gonna shoot Syril. Gonna shot in the back by the Empire.
Who are you?
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's what I was expecting was gonna happen. Oh! Okay, it wasn't the Empire. It would have been almost more fitting if it had been the Empire. Because of everything he did for the Empire. But it's also fitting that the Gormans got their revenge to at least on one person that caused them harm. Because he did nothing to help them. He just fought someone that was clearly fighting on their side because of his own petty revenge. Hopefully she'll think the Empire killed Syril.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm not leaving without Deedra.
No.
I've got to find her.
Gorman, stop. We have to leave.
It's not far.
Don't stop! Get up!
It's just everyone. It's not even people who are in the square. It's literally just everybody. He's doing his best to make what he did mean something in the grand scheme of things.
I'll be alright, you'll see.
Oh,
Well,
they're not gonna make it well.
can't leave her behind.
They know you love her.
Tell people what happened here, Cass. Ferrix. Stolen Sky.
This is Palmer 1. The vote of Gorman. This is Palmer 1, making an emergency broadcast on all open channels. We're being slaughtered. The Imperial murder of Gorman has begun. There are hundreds of bodies this moment. As I say these words, hundreds of murdered Gorman.
We knew it wasn't gonna end well.
Thousands more on the streets. This is Gorman reaching for any open channel that can hear me. If you can hear me. If you believe in truth, if you have any faith left in truth, please mark this message and pass it forward. This is murder! The Empire built this fire. They made this fire and led us to the slaughter.
There's people in my comments before saying the Empire's not that bad. They're not even bad. They're so brave, but they just want to live.
No one who can help us. Is there no...
We're gonna let people know what happened. Help me.
Like, Cassian could take somebody who he drives past. Like, do you want to get out of here? Fuck off. Oh, is she actually upset because the reality of what's happened and what she gave the order for is hitting her, or is it just because of Syril? Because I feel zero sympathy for someone that gives that order. Like, yeah, sure, she's human, great. She's still the reason all those people are dead.
Casualties, even as our fallen heroes are beginning their final journeys home. Questions are being asked about how an insurrection of this scale could be mounted without the aid and support of outside rebel assistance.
This is what's happening in the real world.
As the
I knew it wasn't going to be a good thing. I knew nothing good was going to happen. I knew it was going to be tragic and awful. It was just really hard to watch, even knowing it. And that feeling all episodes since the last episode, since last week, that it was growing and growing towards this point, and you knew. And at no point, even last week, could I see a way out of this for Gorman when the Empire and the state it was in with what it wanted. And I think, you know, I've been alluding to it because I think the parallel to what's happening in the real world is fucking obvious, but I am just gonna say it. Like, what's happening in Palestine right now? It's happening in our world, and I can't do anything to stop it. I can't do anything but watch it happen. And the people who could do something to stop it, to help people who just want to live, are turning away, are supporting the people behind the genocide. And it's really, really... I feel like I spend most days on the brink of crying my eyes out over it. And I think that's why shows like this are incredibly important, and why when you watch them, it's important to not be like, oh, it's just media. It's relevant to things. Star Wars has always been political, and this show shows that at the finest. And like I've said a few times, I have had actual comments from people saying the Empire wasn't bad. It wasn't that bad. The ignorant elite who'd be living on Coruscant in their nice houses, thinking, well, the Empire did tax me a bit last week, so maybe that, you know, that's the people who vote for the right wing. Like I've said it before, and I said it in one of my other reactions, if you vote right wing, get the fuck off my channel. And I got 2 people who were like, I'm so offended you would say that, I'm leaving. And I was like, yes, go. I still feel that way, because if you vote right wing, I don't know if you've watched at this point, you are voting for the Empire. Do you what, like, do people who are right wing watch this show? Do they understand that they are the Empire? They are Deedra. At best, they're Syril. At best, they're Syril. Fucking incompetent nincompoop who, even when he's realising that he is in the middle of a genocide that he has participated in, sees someone that he has a grudge against and decides he's got to kill him right now, even though there's a genocide happening around him. I did enjoy that Andor was like, who are you? Oh. This was an incredibly powerful episode, incredibly difficult episode to watch, incredibly necessary episode, given the world we're in, given the world, the way our world is getting worse and worse and worse. Sorry, I don't feel like I have very many really eloquent thoughts to say, because that was really tough to watch, and knowing it was coming didn't make it any less tough. The people of Gorman just wanted to live their lives. They just wanted to live on their planet, in their homes, with their families. But the Empire wanted something from them, and that's all that mattered. This show is so important and so well done, and so heartbreaking and devastating. I will stop this reaction here. I think I need to have a little cry and try and get myself together for the next episode. Reminder that you can find the unedited version of this reaction on my Patreon. And thank you so much for watching.